Ever wondered how your mind pictures things? How do you visualize? Welcome to this exploration into the fascinating world of visualization. Visualization is essentially the process of creating mental images. It's a powerful tool that our brains use to understand and navigate the world around us. It's an integral part of various fields, from education to sports, and even business. There are three main types of visualization that we'll delve into: external, internal, and conceptual. External visualization involves creating mental images of external objects or situations. Internal visualization, on the other hand, involves constructing mental images of our own bodies or sensations from within. Finally, conceptual visualization is the abstract visual representation of ideas, concepts, and their interrelationships, often in the form of diagrams or charts. Each type of visualization has its unique uses and benefits, and we'll be exploring all of these in depth. So, stay tuned to learn about each type of visualization in detail. Let's dive into the world of external visualization. External visualization is a captivating concept that involves the creation of mental images of external objects or situations. It's like painting a picture in your mind, but instead of using brushes and colors, we're using thoughts and imagination. Picture this. You're visualizing a serene beach with golden sand, azure waters, and a radiant sun. You can almost hear the waves crashing against the shore, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, and smell the salty sea air. That's external visualization in action. But it's not just about creating picturesque landscapes in your mind. External visualization can be used in various practical situations. For instance, athletes often visualize their performance before a big game. They imagine themselves executing each move perfectly, scoring the winning goal, or crossing the finish line first. This mental rehearsal helps them prepare for the actual event and boosts their confidence. Similarly, if you're preparing for a presentation or an interview, you can visualize the entire process, the environment, the people, your performance. By doing so, you can anticipate potential challenges and devise strategies to overcome them. External visualization can also play a vital role in goal setting. By visualizing your desired outcomes, you can mentally prepare yourself for the journey, making it seem less daunting and more achievable. For instance, if you're aiming to run a marathon, visualize yourself training diligently, crossing milestones, and eventually crossing the finish line triumphantly. This mental image can serve as a source of motivation, propelling you towards your goal. What's more, external visualization can even help in problem solving. By visualizing a problem as an external object, you can examine it from different perspectives, uncover hidden aspects, and devise innovative solutions. In essence, external visualization is a powerful tool that can enhance your performance, boost your confidence, aid in goal setting, and stimulate problem solving. So whenever you're faced with a challenge or aiming for a goal, remember to paint that mental picture and let it guide you towards success. So, external visualization aids in creating mental images of external objects or situations. Now, let's explore the realm of internal visualization. Internal visualization is a fascinating process that involves creating mental images of our own bodies and the sensations that occur within them. It's a bit like having a mind's eye view of ourselves from the inside out. This form of visualization is particularly unique as it requires a deep and intimate understanding of one's own physicality and sensory experiences. Imagine, for instance, a professional dancer practicing a complex sequence. They might close their eyes and visualize every movement, every twist and turn, every leap and landing. They can feel the movements in their muscles, the rhythm in their heart, the subtle shifts in balance. This mental rehearsal is an example of internal visualization in action. Or consider a pianist preparing for a grand concert. They might sit quietly, eyes shut, fingers lightly touching the keys, as they internally visualize playing each note of their piece. They feel the weight of the keys, hear the melody in their mind, and experience the joy of the performance, all within their internal visualization. Now you may be wondering, what's the benefit of this? Well, research has shown that internal visualization can be extremely effective in sports and skill development. It helps in refining motor skills, improving performance, and reducing anxiety. By mentally rehearsing the actions, the brain gets a chance to practice and perfect the movements without the physical exertion. It's like running a simulation of the activity, in the safe and controlled environment of our minds. This mental practice helps in solidifying the neural pathways involved in the physical action, thereby enhancing our ability to perform the task. Moreover, internal visualization can also be used for pain management and rehabilitation. Patients recovering from injuries often use this technique to mentally practice physical exercises, which aids in their recovery. And it's not just limited to physical activities. Internal visualization can also assist in emotional regulation, stress management, and overall well-being. By visualizing positive experiences and outcomes, we can promote a sense of calm and positivity within ourselves. Thus, internal visualization helps in constructing images of our own body and sensations within it. It's a powerful tool that can enhance performance, aid recovery, and promote mental well-being. Truly, the power of the mind is a remarkable thing. Lastly, we delve into conceptual visualization. This form of visualization is a mental representation of abstract ideas, concepts, categories, and their interrelationships in the form of various visual models, diagrams, charts, tables, and so forth. Consider, for instance, a mind map. You start with a central concept, and from there you branch out into subtopics, each represented by a line or curve that connects back to the main idea. Each subtopic can further branch into more specific points, creating a web of interconnected ideas. This is a practical example of conceptual visualization. It helps to organize thoughts, brainstorm new ideas, and visualize the relationships between different pieces of information. Another example could be the use of flowcharts in project management or software development. Through symbols and arrows, they depict the step-by-step process of a project or a program, enabling the team to understand the sequence of actions, decision points, and potential outcomes. Pie charts, bar graphs, and line graphs are more examples of this form of visualization. They convert complex numerical data into a visual format, making it easier to comprehend trends, comparisons, and distributions. The primary benefit of conceptual visualization is its ability to structure complex information. It uncovers key elements, relationships, and hierarchies, making it easier to understand and absorb abstract logical constructs. Moreover, it compresses vast amounts of data into a clear, visual scheme. Imagine trying to understand population trends or economic data from a 1,000-row spreadsheet. Daunting, isn't it? Now picture the same data presented in a colorful, easy-to-read chart. The difference is stark. Conceptual visualization also facilitates memory retention and the application of information, thanks to associative images. Visual aids have always been a popular tool in education for this very reason. Furthermore, it provides a platform to discover new patterns. As you visually map out information, you may spot connections or trends you hadn't noticed before, sparking original ideas. Finally, it enhances communication when conveying complex concepts. A well-designed infographic or diagram can communicate a complicated idea more effectively than pages of text. Therefore, conceptual visualization is a powerful tool for structuring knowledge and generating creative ideas. It is effectively utilized in various fields such as business, science, and education. So, the next time you're faced with a complex problem or a vast amount of information, try using conceptual visualization. Draw a mind map, create a flowchart, or plot a graph. You'll be amazed at how it simplifies understanding, sparks creativity, and aids in problem solving. Therefore, conceptual visualization serves as a powerful tool for structuring knowledge and generating creative ideas. Now that we understand the different types of visualization, what happens when we combine them? As we've explored, each type of visualization has its unique strengths. External visualization excels in modeling desired situations. Internal visualization is key in sports and skill development, and conceptual visualization aids in structuring complex information. But the magic truly happens when we start to blend these types together. Combining different types of visualization can create a powerful synergy. It's like having a multifaceted tool at your disposal that can adapt to different scenarios and tasks. For instance, a musician might use internal visualization to master a complex piece, picturing the movement of their fingers on the instrument. But they might also use external visualization to imagine themselves performing in front of an audience, and conceptual visualization to understand the musical theory behind the piece. In the realm of education, combining visualization types can be a game changer. Imagine a history lesson where external visualization paints a vivid picture of a historical event, while conceptual visualization helps to understand the intricate web of causes and effects that led to that event. Internal visualization can then be used to empathize with the people involved, creating a deeper and more emotional understanding of the subject. In business, combining visualizations can foster innovation and problem solving. External visualization can be used to envision the desired outcome of a project. Internal visualization can then guide the skills and actions needed to reach that goal. Meanwhile, conceptual visualization can map out the project's steps and dependencies, providing a clear path forward. The benefits are clear. Combining visualization types leads to a more holistic understanding, enhances memory retention, and promotes creative problem solving. It's a versatile strategy that can be tailored to fit a wide array of scenarios and contexts. So, whether you're an athlete, a musician, a teacher, or a business professional, combining different types of visualization can open up new avenues for learning, performance, and creativity. As we see, combining different types of visualization provides the best effect for learning and development. Scene script. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. We explored the fascinating realm of visualization, spanning 3 primary types: external, internal, and conceptual. External visualization, the first type, allows us to construct mental images of outside objects or situations. It's like we're watching a movie play out in our mind's eye. This type of visualization is incredibly useful when we want to model desired situations or outcomes, whether in personal life or professional scenarios. Next, we dove into internal visualization. This involves creating images of our own body and the sensations experienced within it during specific actions. Think of an athlete preparing for a match, visualizing every move, every leap, every goal. It's a potent tool used in sports and for developing skills, turning the intangible into a tangible mental experience. Then, we ventured into the abstract world of conceptual visualization. Here we're dealing with visual representations of ideas, concepts, categories, and their relationships in the form of various diagrams and models. Conceptual visualization aids in structuring complex information, enhancing understanding and absorption of abstract, logical constructs. It's like condensing volumes of data into a comprehensible visual schematic. This form of visualization facilitates memory retention and usage of information thanks to its associative images. Moreover, conceptual visualization allows for the discovery of new patterns and the generation of original ideas based on the created schemes. It improves communication when conveying complex concepts. Thus, it's effectively used in business, science, and education. The true magic happens when we combine these types of visualization. It's not about choosing one over the other, but rather using them in harmony to achieve the best results for learning and development. Remember, visualization is not just seeing with the mind's eye, but a powerful tool for understanding, learning, and creating. So, keep visualizing.